look at a new root, and the root that we are going to look at is the word struct. Look at the word structure. It has the root struct in it. If you look here, this is a structure. It has the root struct in the word. How might you describe this structure? You could describe the structure as strong and sturdy. It looks like the structure has hundreds of glass windows. The structure is extremely tall. It's way taller than the other buildings around it. If we go back to the word structure, you see the root struct. Struct means to build. When we think about struct, meaning to build, it might remind us of the word construction. What do you notice about this construction site? There are workers collaborating and building some kind of structure. There are different kinds of materials being used, like wires and cement. So when we look back, we can see the word construction contains the root struct, which again means to build. So at the construction site, they are building. This suffix tion means the act of. It's the act of building. We can have an antonym or a word that is opposite of construction, and that would be deconstruction. If deconstruction is the antonym or opposite, what do you think deconstruction means? It also has the root struct, which means to build. You see the suffix, the act of building, but de, the prefix, and this can mean to destroy or the opposite of. So the opposite of constructing, the act of building, would be to deconstruct or to destroy the building. Let's think about other words that we might see with the root struct. You might think of what Mrs. Lipson and I do. Instruct. Or to name a person, OR is the suffix that can go on the end to show a person, and struct. We can notice that both of these words have the root struct, but what I'm also noticing is that an instructor is a person who teaches, or instruct means to teach. So when I think about how is instruct connected to a building, if struct means to build? Well, an instructor can build one's knowledge. If I instruct you on something, I'm building you up for what you need to learn. Can you think of other words that might have the root struct? Think about what you learned in this lesson today. And what we're going to do is we're going to think about what is one word that you can use and a sentence that you can use with that word that has the root struct in it.